So that is something that organizations can use to their benefit, is making sure that their leadership ascension pipelines are thorough enough to where the people that step into leadership roles are presumed to arrive there with a fair degree of competence that people can assume that they have. Next is at least being aware of, if not calling out, the double standard. So if you're in a position of influence, you can you can decide how much you want to do this, but talk openly about this bias. Use the research, make it a conversation rather than a unsaid secret. So if you're a leader, you can ask yourself, is your team or your workplace really as open and collaborative as you think? Or are there hidden penalties, particularly for men, when it comes to seeking help? So one thing you can do is you can share this video with your team, and then you can challenge your team or your organization to be a bit more candid and a bit more honest about the leadership double standards that we have to navigate as both men and women, because we each have our own. So why does this research matter? Well, this isn't just an academic debate. It impacts how we evaluate leaders. It shapes who gets promoted. It shapes who gets listened to. And ultimately, it shapes how successful the organization and teams that we are a part of become. And so, if we keep penalizing the genders for the biases that we sometimes inherently hold for doing things that actually make the team better and smarter, then we're going to be stuck with suboptimal leadership. So I would argue that it's time to rethink, what we reward in leadership and leaders, regardless of the gender that they are.